Mr. Transformers 96 here, another review, this time of Star Wars The Clone Wars Mandalorian Warrior on his speeder bike. So here you go. So this is one that I've been wanting for a while, and I finally bought him, which is nice. So here you go. So as far as the figure, just let me do that first. The figure is an exact repaint of the just single pack Mandalorian Warrior. Absolutely same thing, just it's different paint. It's a darker paint than this guy. But same thing, the only difference is the jetpacks are different. This is the same jetpack as the one from Pre-Vizsla, just repainted. So it's a jetpack from Pre-Vizsla and entire sculpt from the Mandalorian Warrior. I'm just going to use him for articulation. So ball hinge shoulders, hinge swivel elbow, swivel right hand wrist, and then a swivel left hand wrist, but the left hand does have a hinge at the wrist. So yes, ball jointed waist, I guess you can say. Ball jointed head. So yeah. It's a hinge and a ball joint at the thigh. Would have liked a ball hinge, but this is pretty much works like a ball hinge. Hinge swivel ankle. Sorry, hinge swivel knee and a hinge swivel ankle. Yes, sorry, the shooting gimmick. So yes, same articulation though, same sculpt, just it's obviously a much darker colored, which is nice. And he comes with two guns, the same guns, just lighter. I gave him his secondary gun, and here he is holding his other gun. So yes, so very cool. His colors match Pre-Vizsla a bit better, I think, because it's the darker colors. I think it looks better with Pre-Vizsla than this guy, because he's got brighter, lighter colors, but they look good together. I don't want to army build these Mandalorian Warriors, but I would like a few, so I did pretty good. I got the Commander, a Warrior, and then a Warrior on a speeder, so very cool. So as far as the speeder, he sits very nice in it as well. He sits down, he's not like standing up at all, and he pegs into the pedals very nicely and everything, and it stands very nice. So yeah, so as the speeder, I think it's got a great, unique design. I really like the speeder bike. I think it looks cool. It's a bit light, but it's still very nice. I really like it. The colors, it's kind of plain. It's just this gray with blue highlights. You know, it's nothing that really stands out. It's okay. It's okay. It does have a kick pedal that can fold up like this if you want to, and you can. His gimmick is, gimmick is when you can pop this up, and then you've got a couple handcuffs back here. They can stretch out, so you can handcuff somebody over here or whatever, and then to get it back in, you flip out this little gun right here, and then you can just pull the little things in. I've seen some people have some trouble doing that, pulling it back in, so I'm not going to even try it, but yeah. The gimmick, it's okay. It's nothing special, but it's not bad. It's decent. I like it. It's not fantastic. It's got a couple little guns down here, very slightly. They're slight guns, I guess you can say. But the design of the speeder is very nice. And for all of you that army build Mandalorian Warriors, this is a must-have for you, because you can get a nice speeder bike to put behind all your warriors and Pre-Vizsla and everything. And if you're just a casual Clone Wars fan, this isn't a must-have. It's a nice one to get, but not a must-have. When this first came out, it was very rare, very hard to get. But then I started seeing some more stores for like $17, but my fries had it for $18, and they had it on sale last weekend for $12, just over $12. So I picked it up because definitely willing to pay that. So very nice. The controls on it, it's pretty plain. It's okay. It's nice controls, I guess. But yeah. So, you know, there's not a whole lot to this thing. It's okay. It's definitely not a must-have unless you're army building Mandalorian Warriors, and this is a must-have. But other than that, this isn't a must-have. But it's a nice one to have. I highly recommend it if you have Pre-Vizsla and the Mandalorian Warrior, just so that they can go together, because, yeah. The Mandalorians will be returning, don't know why I said it like that, returning for the Season 4. I just saw a clip of the Mandalorian Warriors in the snow, so very cool. There's a new Mandalorian kind of boss, I guess, which is a girl, which is different but very cool. So there you go. So my little video review of the Mandalorian Warrior. This is very short. I would say more, but there's not a whole lot to it. It's a nice sculpt. The figure is fantastic. I really like the figure. It's got great articulation and just a fantastic look. You can, if you want in full detail of how much I like this, then just go watch this guy's review because it's the same sculpt. Yeah, the speeder bike, it's nice looking, it's a bit light. The colors they don't stand out very much, but it's decent. It's a nice sculpt. So there you go. Great addition to your Mandalorian collection. Oops. So there you go. So that's my review of Star Wars, The Clone Wars Mandalorian Warrior on the Mandalorian Speeder. Thanks for watching. Sorry, it didn't stop.